Welcome back to week 7 of building Hoth, and we are starting off with a package. And this is the last package of the series of orders I made towards the beginning of this, like my first round of orders. I was hoping I would never have to order anything again after this, but it's not looking like that's the case. It all really depends what's in here, but I ordered this so long ago and it took forever to get here, so it's going to be interesting to see what's in here because I completely forgot. Let's open it up. So there was a bunch of useful parts in that package, so I should be able to get a lot done. I'm gonna go build, and then tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys the progress. Let's go. Alright, so here we are back, and unfortunately a lot of the following updates of the series are gonna be pretty boring. It's just gonna be a whole lot of snow work until we finally get on to around this section. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'd say the first feet have to go down about right here. Let me get the AT-AT and we can see actually. Alright, so if you can try and see through the mess, here's the AT-AT. Oh, my arm is there. That's no fun. And everything is breaking. Great. Okay, so there you go. And it seems like it'll probably be either in the next update or the update after that. I think I'm going to be using net technique for right here to have it go down just a little bit more. But I have to look for all of the studs to put underneath it there because I have completely run out of studs. But as you can see, it's going to fit right there. Just enough room in this back section. So I guess you could say that this part without the AT-AT is all done. So we'll have the nets that will have a nice running slope down there, and then we're gonna have the big feet in here. So just looking at the little bit I expanded as I was continuing to go, it just looked a little bit flat, just a little bit way too unnaturally flat, what I mean. And so I tried to do this kind of like rolling slope thing here, just kind of like there's a bump in the ground, and I think it actually looks pretty good. It adds some texture to a flat part, and I'm not saying that the flat part is bad at all. I think the flat parts are definitely necessary because without a doubt there are flat parts on the ground. And so this is just kind of like a plane in the ground, but you know that you can have bumps or rock formations here and there on the ground. So I think that this is good, especially when you consider Hoth. If it's an ice planet, you could assume that underneath it all the snow are going to be big glaciers, and ice is pretty smooth. It makes sense that you'll have dips and drop-offs, but also it makes sense that you'll have nice flat areas because there'll be huge glaciers underneath all of the snow. But of course, I still think that you should break it up a little bit, so I added this. I added a little bit of a bump towards the edge right here, and there's a little bit of a bump to this side up right here. But I will have the nets going down a little bit, and then the nice flatter area over here. I might have, you know, a couple of like hills or mounds here and there just to kind of break it up. But in the middle here it has to be pretty flat because I need to put the AT-AT in there. So in the package that I opened, I forgot that I ordered these, but I got a bunch of these clear, like modified or tall, 5 brick tall 1x2s. And I remember what I was going to use these for. I was going to have a snow speeder on here. Obviously, I don't want to have a Lego set snow speeder because it is not accurate at all. And I've sort of been looking for custom models that are minifig scale, but if you guys have any suggestions, I'm unfortunately will not be taking suggestions where I have to buy the instructions. I don't want to buy the instructions. If you guys have seen anything on Instagram or just online or just while browsing the Lego community and stuff like that, if you guys have seen anything that, you know, is minifig scale or pretty close to it and might look good in this mock, in the sense that it doesn't look too raggedy, it actually looks pretty well put together. Not saying that this mock is well put together, it's, you know, underneath it all it's kind of chaos, and I'm not saying I'm a good mock builder at all, but I don't want it to be, you know, the UCS AT-AT and then like this really crappy snow speeder. So if you guys have seen anything like that, let me know. Drop like a link, or you probably won't be able to drop a link in the comments. Drop like the title of the video somewhere where I can find it. That would be much appreciated because I think I want to have a snow speeder somewhere. I might have it flying over this hill, although that might make it a little bit tall only here. I might have it just flying right here. I'm not quite sure, but I'd like to do that, and that's why I got these parts. So again, you guys, I need your help, please. If you have any suggestions, I'll do some looking on my own, but if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. But that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this week. Next week I should have the net bit right here completely done, and then from then on it is all about kind of building the area around the AT-AT, and I need to get back into streaming building the AT-AT. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week for the next episode. I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you all later.